Hey, I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for joining in advance. And thank you all so much for your love and support and kind words and emails and comments. I appreciate all of that. I'm going to get into the details of everything at another time. But I am so grateful that God protects me, my spirit family, and my ancestors protect me. Because you all love me. There's other people that are bad that don't like me. But it's all good. Okay. Let's get into it. Thank you, honey bun. I missed y'all too. I love y'all too. Thank you. Thank you, Rolando 4949. Thank you. Thank you, Lionel. Persevere with purpose. Thank you. Thank you, Shantae. Mr. Loyalty 9. Missed you too. I missed all of y'all. Thank you. As you can see, we're in a different what's going on with my chat? Okay, as you can see, we're in a different atmosphere. Yep, I'm gonna get to it. Healing beyond surface. I'm gonna get to it. I gotta do Sag reading and 11 other readings. Ray Daniels, how you doing? Love you too, baby. All right. Okay, so let me get my little notepad out so we can get started. Shout out to Dakota. What's up? I am Jeanette Marie. Thank you, girl. I was concerned too, but everything is good. Everything is great. They tried it. But it's all good. Okay. Let me get my little timestamps out, and here we are. All right. Um. Okay, I got that ready. Um, okay. All right. I got all your questions up. Client number 1. Let's go to client number 2. Okay, this is client number 3. Where's 2? There we go. Okay. All right, we are ready to start. Wesley Bickham, I haven't done any signs yet. This is my first time going live in weeks, but if you give me a couple of days, I'll get it done. I actually made an announcement. Um, just read the community section and you'll be up to speed. That's all you had to do. Darlene Ramirez, thank you. I have YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram right now, but I'm most frequent on YouTube. I missed y'all too. Thank you. All right. Okay, somebody just okay. All right, y'all. Client number 1, let's go. Uh-oh. Is my numbers locked? There we go. All right, client number 1, thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. You got 3 questions. Okay. You want to know how how leadership feels about your presentation. Okay. Let's see. Spirit guides of love and light. How does my client's leadership feel about her most recent presentation? I'm letting y'all know right now I'm in rare form. It's not going to take me all day to channel and pull cards and be intuitive. I'm telling you right now. Okay. You're about to get dragged into another assignment, and your workflow is about to change. Yeah, you got family room and coffin. There's some type of upgrade coming up. Coffin could talk about endings, but for you, this is a positive ending. Whatever it is that you are accustomed to doing at your 9 to 5, you'll be transitioning out of that and going into something else. It's linked to sales or something where you are doing a lot of networking. Yeah. Somebody that does not get along with you, I don't know if you are aware of this or not, with false person in courthouse, that you have people that's jealous of your incline at work, and they're getting called out and getting justice. They're being exposed. Yeah. So some type of rival or person that you may know or may not know about at work is being exposed. Their jealousy is about to be more obvious, and leadership will do something about it. The 23rd, the 8th, the 21st, and the 19th could be significant. Mm-hmm. What else? Mature woman, despair, expectation. Yeah, you about to move up in your company. Your superiors are very impressed with your work. Like I said, I see you getting some type of promotion and doing a job transition, going from one role, primary role, to the next. And it's going to piss somebody off that feels like they need to get the fame and recognition like you do. They're going to try to make you snap at them or piss you off to get you to go out, get out of your character. But with mature woman, you handle it very professional. It'll backfire with despair. They'll probably end up leaving, quitting, resigning, or getting fired. So the trash in this case is going to take itself out. Yeah, like somebody that is a female. You got 1, 2, 3 females here, and the courthouse card with the judge here, it's a man. So a man must be the person that you report to. But this is a female, maybe two, but one in particular that's about to fuck around and find out. You see this card, despair? It's a man looking sick to his stomach, sitting on a crate, head down, standing in front of an operation establishment that has a not hiring sign in the window. Somebody's about to go. They're going to keep messing with you and find out real quick. Yeah. So you did great to the point where you're transitioning to another role. Congratulations to you. And it's going to also reveal someone's envy towards you. They're going to try to make you come out of their character. It's going to come out of your character. They're going to try to make you do that. It's going to backfire as long as you remain cool, and they're going to end up quitting, getting fired, or resigning in some, yeah, one of those. And there you go. You're doing so well, somebody's about to lose their shit over it. Literally. Speaking of such, let's go to question number 2. So that's why I got the message that I got. This is where it came from. Okay, this person was at that gathering along with other people. Mm. What? Oh, okay. This might be the thing that make her quit or get her fired. Okay. I see now. Oh, well, there you go. I literally just think that energy from question number 2 came out in your last question. Because she feels stupid. What is this person's, what are you know who thoughts on how everything played out? What are you know who's thoughts on how everything played out during that venue? Aw. Somebody had a conversation with her and she started explaining herself. Wait till you hear this shit. Wait till you hear this. Your cards are message, sudden wealth, main male, marriage, false person, pathway, toil and labor and imprisonment. So she initially, she knows she messed up. So she tried to use you to save face. She told a male leader with main male here that you copied from her. She started making excuses. She don't know what happened. It was you. It was somebody else. Y'all had the same material and she didn't know, insinuating that you copied from her. She thinks that leadership is gonna take it, like accept it, But somehow they're going to find out she lied with false person, give her a ultimatum or give her a choice to redeem herself with pathway, and she's going to have to work her ass to the bone with toil and labor to prove herself. She's, yeah, I don't know if you see this or not, but it seems like karma, justice in some form is working in your favor to expose this person so that she's not trustworthy no more. So anything that she says to go against you, she gonna look crazy. Yeah. Yep. And it's like she thinks that these ideas and tactics that she's using is going to get her ahead, but really it's putting her 10 steps backwards. She's going to feel like she's in jail with imprisonment, stuck, restricted, where she's working towards some type of freedom, some type of leadership, some type of incline like you. So right now she's thinking of a lie, and she's going to use you to she's going to throw you under the bus to try to save her own ass, and it's going to backfire really, really bad. It's going to put her in a restricted, it's going to give her a bad reputation, put her in a restrictive position at work where she's going to start hating her job. Yep. All right. Let's see. What is your... Before I go to your third question, out of curiosity, I just want to see, how does leadership feel about the way things played out with you know who? You got the Ace of Wands upright and the Six of Swords. Her decline has already started, client number one. Her decline has already started. He's thinking about putting you in charge of some of the things that she has been known of being in charge of. Then you got the Six of Swords. That's leaving somebody behind. Moving on, releasing baggage, leaving behind, transition, change. Your superior is starting to have second thoughts and doubts about you know who. She just digged a hole for herself. And in the future, the near future, she's going to dig even a deeper hole that she won't be able to get out of. So literally, like I said, the trash is taking itself out. I'm hearing less than a year. Less than a year. So this is beginning of the end. She's going to keep doing stupid shit. She's going to keep doing stuff to hang herself. And your superior is going to give her enough rope so she can do it. And it's going to be it. You won't be working with her for much longer. All right. Let's go to your last question. Okay. Spirit guides of love and light. What do you want my client to know right now? Message of concern, occupation, gift, false person. Pretty much is regurgitating what came out in your first two questions? You got message of concern, occupation. Your whole reading has been about work. Then you got gift. Something tells me you've been letting work overwhelm you to the point that you're not consistent with your own connection with your spirit guides and tapping into your own gifts and developing your own attributes. They want you to start doing that. A fake person at work is about to be revealed. It is a female with false person and main female here. Somebody's ego is too obsessed with being the baddest bitch per se or the only one. Someone's ego is going to destroy them, especially with them messing with you. You're protected. You are protected, but it's like you don't believe it. You have anxiety or you get worried about stuff that ain't even happened yet, like stuff that may not ever happen. It's in your head a lot. You think about what could go wrong. They want you to be more consistent with your offerings and meditation and prayer. So not only your mind can calm down, but you can be more connected with your spirit guides and they can show you things to further let you know that everything is okay. You're really good at what you do practically, but you are very gifted spiritually too. And they don't want you to forget that and let the everyday struggle of earthly issues distract you from them. Yeah. I'm going to use a different deck now. What else would you like for my client to know right now? Magician, Wheel of Fortune, and my sinuses. And the Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Empress, and the King of Cups. Looks like you have love coming your way. Big changes in work are coming within a year or so. You'll be moving soon, and you'll be meeting someone and falling in love. RBF, your person has a resting bitch face. The worst part of your life and circumstances is over. Have you been talking to somebody about your anxiety? With the Ten of Swords here, you talk to somebody that can come to an end. The worst part, like you're closing a cycle. The cycle involved drama at work and toxic love. Work is improving, as in you don't have to worry about toxic people bothering you and disturbing your peace. Your love life is upgrading as well, where you don't have to worry about like a type. You went for a certain type. You have someone that still have certain qualities that you like, but it's not toxic. They're established too. They're stable. They may have an older child and you're moving. That's what I see. Very good. I'm happy for you. Keep me in the loop. Let me know what's going on. Thank you so much for booking with me, client number 1, and you have a good day. Bye. All right, let's go to client number 2. Lionel, yes, everybody is doing good. I've moved, I've made changes with my health, my mother, like a lot of stuff has happened in the past few weeks. I'll get you guys up to speed. That is really weird. Who is this person? Okay, let me get rid of this clown here. God bless. Okay, let's go to client number 2. All right, client number 2, thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. Going through an emotional roller coaster lately. Uh-huh. Told you he wasn't ready and told you why. You don't feel like this person is being honest with you? Yeah, and I can understand why you feel that way. You want to know if person in question is being honest when he shared with you the reasons behind not wanting to move forward. All right, let's see. Was my client's love interest being honest when he shared with her his reasons on why he's not ready for commitment? You got the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Hangman, the King of Cups, and the back of the Queen of Pentacles. He was being partially honest. He told you in a way that does not convict him as a guilty person. He's still messing around with his child's mother, his children's mother. Yep. He's trying to find a way to like butter her up so he doesn't have to like go through the situation that he's going through with her. She looks at him like he a bum. With the back of the Queen of Pentacles being here, that is somebody, that's a woman that's overwhelmed. That's a woman that's doing pretty much everything for everybody and looking after everyone except for herself. So she's probably the primary caregiver when it comes to the children or child. She's probably doing everything and can't really get him to do nothing. And she's sick of him. He still cares for her. He feels stupid for fucking up, but he also feels stupid for fumbling you, and he's trying not to fumble you. He wants to see if he can stick to what is familiar with him for the moment until he gets on his feet. And whether it works out or not between him and the child's mother, he's not going to care if it doesn't work out once he's back on his feet. Then he'll try to like get with you. He wants to calm her down and somewhat finesse her so he can have favor with her. Right now, this woman holds all the cards. He can't do nothing without her. Okay. Why is the Three of Swords here? He feels guilty when it comes to his children. I got the Page of Cups clarifying the Three of Swords. He feels guilty when it comes to the children. But he doesn't know how to step up with the Two of Swords. And he doesn't like the way the children mother talked to him too. Her delivery, what she say is the truth, but her delivery is terrible. Why is the Page of Swords here? Who is he spying on? Let me see. Who is this that's creating burdens that this person is spying on? Knight of Swords. Is it you? Baby mama? Who is it? He's keeping tabs on you and the baby's mother. He feels like he was so close to starting over with you. But the fear of like being a failure in two different households at the same time stressed him out. So the good thing about it is he doesn't want to make the same mistakes he made with her with you. But he's lying about his part by omitting truths. You know, he's not an award-winning father. He's put his baby's mother through a lot of stuff. He doesn't want you to know that he's at the baby's mother mercy. He doesn't really want you to know what he's put this person through, because it'll make you look at him like he's a piece of shit. Yeah, this baby's mother, I clarified the Queen of Pentacles, and I got the Hermit. She's trying to have better in life. She feels like not dealing with him gives her a peace of mind. She feels like she'll do better in life without him, and she's planning to move forward in her life. She's looking towards a new start without him. And he's sick as hell about that. Now let's see. How does this person feel about my client? How does this same person, who is my client's love interest, genuinely feels about her? All right. Magician, the Lovers, Four of Swords, Four of Cups, not King, but the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. He wants to hold on to the both of you. He wants to still be with you, but on his terms. He doesn't want you to cut him completely off, but he's not ready to step into a role as a provider and like to be committed to you, because he still is tied up with somebody that is trying to untie themselves from him, and he doesn't like that. He wants to have his cake and eat it too. Like I said, he does have money problems. He does have issues with the person he co-parents with, but he's not telling you the cause and effect of those issues. He's not telling you the part that he played to create those type of issues. And his solution to fix himself is to reconcile and or get on better terms with the child's mother, the children's mother, because she holds the cards that can make or break him. He has a connection with you also, though, with the Lovers here. And you respect him and see him in a way that this other person that's trying to get away from him don't see him as. He likes the way you make him feel, and you do mind fuck him in a way that makes him feel like he can be better. He can start over. He can, it does get greater later. He feels like that. But reality, takes him out of that trance, and he like, nah, don't ruin this girl. Don't fuck this girl life up by making her problems, making your problems her problems. He also feels at some point you're going to cut him off, and he can't even be mad about it, although he will be. He will be. It's like he knows that he's selfish, and a part of him does care, but a part of him don't care. Cause like despite all the fucking up he done did, he feels like he still deserves to be happy. And he does, but not in the middle of you, resolving a snafu. What's your advice? Start over, deal with somebody that's stable. Focus on your career, date somebody that is serious about you and got their shit together. Don't wait on him. Your other card is the Three of Pentacles. Prioritize someone that prioritizes you. And it's not necessarily all about the money, but if this person really had their head on straight, they didn't have to be in the money problems that they're in now. Okay? What he's showing you is an illusion. He has digged himself in a hole that it's going to take some years for him to get out of. And throughout those years, he's going to mature and learn and grow. But why the fuck does your life have to stop? Why do you shouldn't have to wait for this person to do that? Then your next card is the Six of Swords. This side of the Six of Swords is a woman on the boat holding the Ace of Cups in her hands. True love and the type of man, the type of relationship that you want is not where you currently are. It's somewhere else, and it's not with him. Don't get yourself tied up into his baggage. It's going to hurt later. Let it go. Accept his proposal. Accept what he's telling you and move forward. It's not like he's not going to come back anyway. And I don't even think you should give him time when he does come back. So when this person does come back into my client's life or tries to come back, what should she do? Five of Pentacles and Death. You'll be a whole different person, a much better person, more elevated. And it'll be like going ass backwards. I feel like you're going to outgrow this person over time. You got the Five of Pentacles and Death. That shit over. And I know like when you really want to be with somebody, it's hard to accept that. But this is divine intervention. Death is a major arcana. Five of Pentacles is a minor arcana. The choices that human beings make. He fumbled. He not only fumbled you, he fumbled the baby mama, and he gonna fumble a bunch of people. And that's less heartache and headache for you. For real. It probably don't feel like that right now, but you'll see. That's what I have for you. I wish you the best sincerely. Thank you so much for booking with me, number 2. And you have a good night. Bye. All right. As soon as I'm done reading with client number 3, I'm going to take a quick break and respond to everyone's emails. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay. Okay. All right. Client number 3, thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. You want to know what is the next right step for you. Let's see. What is the next right step for my client, please? Hmm. 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 It's interesting that you asked this client number 3 because it looks like you are on the right path. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles. You being financially stable, emotionally stable with temperance, very confident with the King of Wands, and having a strong, genuine support group, some type of help that involves other people chipping in with the 3 of Pentacles, working together to accomplish something. And your last card, the 2 of Wands, talks about everything going as planned. You're on the next path, and it is indeed the right one. You're psychic also. You need to start trusting your intuition more, praying, meditating, protecting your energy more. You have you're en route to connect with your soul tribe. Finances are improving. Friendships are improving. How you feel about yourself is improving. It looks like your health is improving also. Good for you. You're going to stop doubting yourself. Looks like you'll be moving or traveling too. These friends or these opportunities may be at a distance right now, but it's coming towards you. You got some good news coming. This Knight of Swords is going towards your other cards. 3 of Pentacles, collaborating, working together, loyalty, friendship. People help, one hand washes the other. 2 of Wands, everything going in plan as planned. King of Wands, confidence, leadership, good news, temperance, proportioned, balanced, breaking even, healing. Yeah, you on your way. You on your way, and you should be proud. Yeah, you should be really happy about this. Good for you. I'm going to clarify this. Okay, your intuition is already telling you these things. You should move. You should focus on your job. You should get another job. You should focus on your business. You know, you should focus on your health. It's telling you all of this already. You are very intuitive. Why don't you trust your intuition, number 3? You should try. You should do that more. Ooh, wait. Damn. Ooh, whoever you are, you lucky. You are lucky. And it seems like you really do deserve it. You've been through some things. And because you've made changes and rejected certain things that were not good for you, people, places, and or things, with the 4 of Cups here, it could have hurt it like hell, or was hard for you to like close the door on things, but you did it. Your hard work is paying off with the 10 of Pentacles. It's 2 sides. The tarot deck that I'm reading from, client number 3, is vice versa tarot. One side of the Ten of Pentacles is the Emperor, sitting on his throne while being compassionate and loving towards his dog, white dog. The other side talks about you building something with someone else. This side talks about what you're already building and working on coming to fruition. Be more patient, i.e., temperance. All those other definitions I gave you are accurate, but patience is another meaning for temperance as well. Towards the end of the year, you'll know for sure you made the right choice. Money, stability, something with your credit or the legalities or the government is being rectified and straightened out as well. Love, not only like romantic love, but more so platonic love with someone that I feel will eventually turn into romantic love. Are you getting a divorce or getting some stuff resolved from like your background check or I don't know, but the courts is involved and it goes in your favor. You have people that help you, that stand with you, that have your back. You'll move, you'll travel, health will improve, confidence improve, new relationship, better healthy friendships, money, and saying and telling the past to kiss your ass and just not looking back. I love this. We got Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, and Scorpio. Whoever you are, number 3, good for you. I have not been live in a few weeks, but one thing my people gonna tell you, I'm not gonna lie to you about nothing. Either it's great or it's not, or it's okay. And this is great. The same reasons people can't stand me is the very same reasons people love me. And I'm telling you right now, start, if you haven't done so already, start thanking God. Work on strengthening your intuition through prayer and meditation. You're being guided and don't even realize it. You're being guided and don't even realize it. I'm seeing Cinderella. Like a pumpkin is not going to turn into a carriage, but metaphorically speaking, something small like a pumpkin is turning into something big like a carriage. That metaphor will manifest in your life, but not like you see it in the Cinderella movie. And you're going to be happy. Each day you get better, stronger, wiser, more focused. You're stepping into a very important cycle of your life and closing a lot of doors to people, places, and things that really didn't have best intentions for you. You're gonna find out who loves you and who don't and accept it. And that's gonna give you so much power and strength. God bless you. And that's what I have for you. I wish you the best, sincerely. Um, I pray that you make the best out of this new cycle that you're stepping into. God bless you and have a good day. Bye. All right, we have completed client number 3's reading, and we're going to go ahead and respond to the other clients and get the numbers out. Hmm. Okay. Mm. Almost done, y'all. Thank you. There we are. Okay, so far everyone should have their number and know where they stand in the segment. Just give me 1 second to quadruple check the spam. Sometimes when y'all send me emails, especially for the first time, it goes straight to spam. Especially like if it's Yahoo or something. I don't know why. That's weird to me. Okay. Damn, a dust just flew up. I thought I dusted this place pretty well. I'm not sniffling as bad as I was at the old place, but still, a sniffle is a sniffle, and I don't have time for it. Oh, goodness. I do not have time for it. So, let me check the spam in my other inbox. Nope, 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 nope. That's it. Okay. There we go. Client number 4. Okay. Really? All right, let's get started on client number 4. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Lisa, yes, you could send, baby. Go ahead. You could send. Go into the description box, Julie V5Y. Everything is right there. Let me just post. Oh, there we go. I just pinned the message up for everybody. Okay. All right, let's get started on client number 4. All right, client number 4, thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. Good Lord, my allergies. I think it's the dust. Okay, without further ado, number 4. You want to know what's going on with your child's father? He left and went into a new relationship. No call, no show. He told you that he had certain intentions with this new person, but a lot of time has went by and okay, and he's still sending you love songs and messages and etc. Okay, basically trying to string you along. That's how I feel. That's how I'm reading it. Let's see what's going on with him. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with him. What is going on with me? Okay. Spirit guides of love and light. What is going on with my client's child's father? Given the backstory. What is going on? Huh. Okay. Okay. So you have the Hangman, Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's all about money. There's no emotions here. There's no emotions here, number 4. But this person is still selfish and thinking about themselves. Because I don't even see like the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Cups here or nothing. It's the 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. This person is just trying to get on their feet and finessing somebody that they feel will help them get back on their feet. So he didn't lie to you when it came to that. But karma is a bitch because respectfully, he's going to do all that ass kissing and finessing and not even get the stability that he wants. His intentions are be patient, get this money. I'm out as soon as I get on my feet. Temperance and the 9 of Pentacles. Right now, they're in the 3 of Pentacles energy as this person is helping them. But he's satisfied with the help that he's getting now, but he has expectations of a bigger incline. He has expectations of this person like elevating him in a way that has not happened yet. And little do he know, for right now, it's not going to happen that way. This Page of Cups is the back of the Page of Cups. It's a sea turtle there. He's going to be in his feelings in the future and feel real stupid for wasting his time on this person like that, because he's not going to get what he thinks he's going to get. And then here's the thing. He's not good with money or business anyway, because you got the Ace of Pentacles. he gets some type of opportunity, but because he's kind of like entitled or in his ego to the point where he feels like he don't have to work as hard, he's gonna miss out on the opportunity and not take advantage of it in a way that he should. He thinks this person is gonna go above and beyond, and no, they not. It may seem like that now, like this person has limits. If I can get her to do this, I can get her to do that type of mentality. This is what he thinks. But this person got limits. Yeah. He thinks that she's going to just give him a 9 of Pentacles type of lifestyle, or that type of lifestyle with her help is going to come overnight. But he's missing the plot. He's not going to put in the required work that's necessary, and he'll get a slight elevation of status, but nothing like what he expected. And when he realizes how hard he has to work with the 10 of Pentacles to get the type of money and lifestyle that he wants, he's going to feel stupid and be agitated, because when the opportunity was there for him to make good of it, he didn't do the right thing. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, and that's Cancer. Yeah. How does my client's child's father feel about her? Okay, so you got the back of the Empress, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the back of the Page of Pentacles, which has an empty cornucopia, so there's no money, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. He thinks very highly of you, and he has interesting ideas on how to get ahead. He feels like he can't do it fair and square. He has to manipulate or do things in a way that's unconventional for him to have the success that he wants. But he wants to marry you at some point. And he wonders if you'll still be there by the time he gets his life together. He doesn't know how to tell you that he feels like a failure too. He's trying to redeem himself through this third party to look more like a man to you and to feel more like a man for himself. He's not going to come back towards you until he has a better life for himself. And I'm hearing a safeness. He wants to prove to you and himself that he's not a fuck up. He's not a failure. Now, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Pisces. Yeah, that's it. Scorpio. Sorry. That's what I have. Let me just ask one more question for you. Spirit guides of love and light, what is my client's advice in regards to this? Okay. You got the Three of Wands, the Back of Strength, where the devil is tempting the Empress and the Lioness. You have the back of the Ten of Cups, where two people, after leaving a devastating circumstance or a devastating cycle in their life, they find each other and build a better life. This card also says, rest assured that what's in front of you, ahead of you, will reward you 1,000 times over. Not what's in front of you right now, or not what's presently in front of you, or not what's behind you or from your past. Moving forward will reward you 1,000 times over. Listen, I'm going to tell you the honest to God truth. You're very close. You have the potential to fuck your whole life up by waiting on this person. And you're being advised not to. Focus on yourself, focus on your children. When the time is right, you will meet somebody that will step up in ways that you wanted this person to step up, that will make you happy. And I'm hearing make you, satisfy you in the bedroom too. But you got to let this person go. All they're going to do is drag you through the mud. That's all this person is going to do. You have the potential to get married to someone that you can build a really good life with. But if you decide to like put all your eggs in one basket and continue to invest in this man here, it's going to end in tears. So you have a choice. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, and that's it. That's what I have. Thank you so much for booking with me. I wish you the best, and you have a good day. Bye. A dust something just flew in my face. That is so irritating. All right. Let's go to client number 5. Okay. Straightforward. Mid-September. How you doing, baby? Thank you. Uh yeah. One second. One second. Okay. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna set that right here. Okay. Okay. Number 5. Let's do it. All right, number 5. Thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. You want to know, what does your ancestors want you to know right now? Okay. Spirit guides of love and light. What would you like? What does my client's ancestors want him to know right now, please? Okay. There we go. Okay. Your tarot cards are the 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, the back of the Queen of Wands, and Death. Your oracle cards are Reckoning in Reverse and Vitality. You got good news coming when it comes to your finances or work situation or whatever business that you're working on. I'm not sure. The Emperor is not here, but you could be a business owner or working on a business. You could be working on bettering your financial situation. You're getting some type of help to help a project or something that you want to accomplish go successful. You seem to be overwhelmed in some way or stressed out or worried about something. With Death here, your worrying is coming to an end. You're avoiding some type of financial disaster or life crisis or life delay with Reckoning in Reverse. Something that could have or usually would go bad for you is actually you're avoiding some type of disappointment and it's going good for you. Something about your health or your energy levels are enhancing with vitality. You have more energy, better health, a better quality of life. Yeah. You like to dance, or you want to learn how to dance, or do something fun that you might have done when you were much younger or in better health. You're going to be able to do that again. Yeah. This side of the 3 of Pentacles and vice versa tarot depicts a man, a financer, someone that gives you help, gives you good news concerning money, gives you an opportunity. He has a box. So you're getting some type of message in the future in regards to help, money, that's going to like take a burden off you. Yeah. And whatever this burden is with the 7 of Pentacles, you've been enduring it, working on it, trying to resolve it for a long time. And it's created stress that's coming to an end. Also, the Death card talks about letting go of who and what just doesn't serve you no more. So let's clarify this. Can you please clarify death for my client? As in what his ancestors want him to know right now. Oh my God. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, Strength, and the Chariot. You're cutting somebody off. Then you got the Page of Swords here. Have you been looking for something when it comes to someone that you're like in love with or living with or want to be in a relationship with, or you could be in some type of commitment with them? You're about to find the truth out in some way in regards to someone that you care about. Some type of relationship is ending, and you'll have the energy, strength, vitality to move on from it. You could drive a truck or be upgraded to a truck. A living situation is changing too. And some type of, the spirits are giving you strength in regards to an ending that's going to affect your emotions, but also be a really good opportunity for your emotional fulfillment. And it's going to affect your home or your living, your lifestyle, but it's going to affect you during the transitional part. Once you get settled into a new place, it's going to be worth it. Yeah. You may be irritated with the living situation in some type of relationship in the very beginning with whatever you find out with the Page of Swords, but it's definitely happening for the betterment. I mean, who's not disappointed when we care about something or we're comfortable somewhere and we uprooted, and we have to shut the door on someone? But these are changes that are for the well-being of you and your future. They're being replaced with better opportunities and better people. We got Leo, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Aquarius here. I'm going to leave it there. Let me get you some advice before we end it. What advice do you have for my client? They want you to focus on logic and not emotions. Be more confident. Detach from a toxic situation, whether it's an addiction or a person, and make a better choice with the Lovers. Choose yourself. They want you to call on them through prayer and meditation to give you the strength and courage and wisdom to cut somebody off that's dead weight. Somebody is dead weight. I don't know if this is a toxic individual or a toxic situation that has bind you in some way, or if this is some type of addiction. But regardless to what it is, you have everything it takes to detach from it. And all you got to do is ask your spirit guides, whether it's Jesus, your ancestors, to help you get through it, and they will. You have to make the choice, though, with the Lovers here. And this is not only like personal battles. This is money. This is in regards to your spirituality. This is in regards to you having a better quality of life, being around better people, all of that. You're not hard to fix. You actually are easy to fix. That strength, though, is going to take a lot of discipline from you to stay committed to going towards the life that you really want. You can stay committed, Spirit will take care of everything else. And that's it. I'm hearing make it make sense. Make it make sense. But that's what I'm seeing. Thank you so much for booking with me. I sincerely wish you the best, and you have a good night. Bye. Okay. Deborah Lee, miss you too. Thank you. I'll be doing Sagittarius and the other signs starting tomorrow. I need to finish a couple members readings first though. Okay. All right. So we left off. Okay. Client number 6. All right. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I need to take a break really, really quick, like 3 minutes. Be right back. Hey everyone, I'm back from my little break. Thank you for your patience. Let's get started. All right, we left off uh, concluding with client number 5, and let's get started on client number 6. Okay. Is it pronounced Beige 77? I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I really do. All right, let's get started on client number 6. Get the timestamp going. All right, number 6. Thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. So, you was told by a reader recently that you would end up moving back to North Carolina with a new and better paying job opportunity and a new love interest. You want to know if that's correct. Okay. Yeah, it's true. You got message in main mail. It's not in the immediate future though, but it is true. You will eventually move back there. Yep. You will eventually move back there and meet someone. They could be a Libra, a Aries. I'm hearing any fire sign or air sign. Yeah, it's true. It's going to happen in the up and coming years though. 7 and 1 is 8. It doesn't have to be 8 years from now, but the number 8 is significant. It can have something to do with Leo season, Virgo season, 8 months. I doubt it though. Doubt if it's in months. I see this happening in the upcoming years from now. Yep. And this person that you're going to end up being in a relationship with is not with the bullshit. They are older than you, very mature, very business oriented, a leader, someone that's very stable. They could be like at the top of a major organization or a owner, a CEO, a business owner in some way. But yeah, this is somebody that is respected. They have a lot of responsibilities and they handle it. They juggle it well. Yep. Y'all won't work together. You'll meet another way. I don't think you'll be working together. Let's see. What can you tell me about the job, though? Ah, yeah. See, you are very ambitious, very pretty, very hyper independent, and stubborn. You're going to keep trying to make it work where you are for a few years until you say, you know what? The hell with this. I'm going somewhere else. And the opportunity will present itself. It looks like lately it's been a burden with the Ten of Wands, the back of the page of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands with strength here. It's not like you haven't been looking. It's not like you haven't been looking. It's not like you haven't been applying yourself. It's just been some bullshit out there that's not worth your time. So you might as well stay where you are. And that makes a lot of sense. But at some point in the future, and like I said, I do feel like it's a couple years from now, you're going to log onto your computer and apply for the right job, thinking that it's just some bullshit. I don't know why I'm doing this anyway. I don't even know why I'm applying for shit because ain't nobody gonna call me back. And when they do, it's gonna be some bullshit and I'm gonna be irritated. That's how you're gonna do it. And you're gonna be shocked when they call you back, speaking your language, telling you everything you've been wanting people to tell you for a while. You're gonna go to another reader. Is this really true? Can you tell me more about this position that was just offered to me? Tarot reader, can you break this shit down? Can you tell me more about this? Is these people playing? Is there some type of benefits or misbenefits that I don't know about? Tell me now. Yep. Is this the one? Spirit, is this the one right here? And even when you get into your relationship, is this the one that in July 2026 a reader told me about? Yep. Yep. Because you have been trying, but it's all about divine timing. With the Three of Wands, it's all about manifestation and balance. He has a yin yang symbol in his hand, made of fire and water. So it's going to be a very balanced, stable position for you. The Three of Wands talks about traveling. It will be at the distance. Yep. But you're going to, and whoever read for you was spot on. They were spot on. But you ain't ready to quit yet. You're not ready to quit trying. And I'm going to be honest with you. Whatever company you're leaving, when you go to the better, they're going to regret not giving you what you want. They will regret not giving you what you want. Anything else my client needs to know? Congratulations. But like I said, I don't see this happening in the immediate future, but I damn sure see it happening in a couple years from now, a few years from now. Stability, baby. Look what came out as your closing message. Stability. This is what you want. You're going to find it within yourself and within your future husband. It's going to be in abundance. When things fall into place a few years from now, you're going to be like, damn, couldn't like a fraction of this shit come in just to help me, keep me assured? It's just going to be like everything hit you at once. Good sex, good living, a job that you feel good about. And even with the money that you will be making, your future spouse ain't going to let you spend that shit. That shit just going to be stacking up in the bank. I see you and somebody building a house up from the ground. I'm hearing foo-foo. Foo-foo. Some type of rice too. It's a traditional rice. Something about tradition or beliefs you're going to share with your partner. I see you adjusting a man's tie. Your future spouse wears suits to work. I see you wearing red bottom heels and a purse with spikes. Christian Louboutin. Is it jollof rice? It kind of looked like it. It's yellow and it got like a lot of different vegetables and stuff in it. One of y'all can have family in Chicago. The ring, honey. The ring. The ring is going to make a statement. The ring, okay? Let's see what else come out for you. Damn. Okay. Your last two cards are abundance and wrath. Enjoy your life, but always like protect yourself and don't be caught off guard, because the type of life that you're stepping into individually, let alone when you meet your spouse, is going to be a life that a lot of people are jealous of. Your partner, your future partner, seems to be rather protective. They could know like some type of style of fighting, or they could have a large GUN collection where he can have a good aim. Y'all may be going to the GUN range together and you learning about hand GUNs. Yeah, he's big on protection. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Good job. Whoever you went to, know what they're talking about. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. God bless you. I am so excited and happy for you. You deserve it. I've been reading you for a long time, and you definitely deserve it. God bless you in the present and in the future. Bye. Okay, we're all caught up now. I try not to have you guys waiting too long for your number. I'm not trying to get cussed out and dragged. Let's see. Okay, so now we're on client number 7. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Good God. Okay. Number 7. All right, client number 7. Thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. You want to know if there's any negative energy surrounding you that could be causing stagnation with progress in life, with your progress in life, or blocking you from being able to move forward and just overall move on. I hope not, but let's see. Mm-mm. I'm being called to use a totally different deck. Hmm. Mm. Your tarot cards are the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Two of Cups. This negative energy is coming from somebody that you know. It's definitely somebody that you know. And it's someone that you don't even deal with. It's involving someone that you don't deal with anymore. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please. The Page of Wands. Somebody that you've known. It's either from somebody that you've known or linked to someone that you've known for a long time. Six of Cups talks about nostalgia from the past. Tell me more about the relationship that my client had with this person from the past. Seven of Wands. Someone, give me more. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is a ball of confusion. I'm reading the energy. I understand the energy. What I'm saying is, this is someone that is highly insecure and is currently in a relationship with somebody that you've moved on from. You don't even want to have nothing to do with this person no more. You likely blocked them, or they fumbled you in some way. They did something stupid with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You said to hell with them, Seven of Wands. And this is from like a long time ago with the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands being here. You don't have to know them from your childhood, but this is something that's in the past, some years ago. This person could be married, definitely moved on into another relationship that is on the rocks, that is not stable right now, with the Four of Wands being here. Has someone from your past that you dated or blocked tried to reach out to you from social media or something like that? Because if they haven't reached out to you yet, they will. But this partner, Two of Cups, has been spying on whoever this King of Pentacles is. And this Page of Swords confirms that. And they've been seeing something involving you that they don't like. And instead of addressing it with their partner the proper way, they're taking it out on you. Because they feel like you stole their man, or you're interfering in their marriage or their relationship in some way, when it seems like you don't want to have anything to do with this person. It could be a Capricorn, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Aries, or a Virgo. But this is someone that's been looking for something, and they found it involving you and jumped to conclusions. I don't see you dealing with this person presently, but y'all definitely had something going on in the past, and this person still keeps tabs on you in some way, and their person is keeping tabs on them, coming to their own conclusions. Let's see. This is crazy. What's the current energy between this woman towards my client? That's crazy. What is going on? I'm sorry. It's like some type of dust or something is tickling the inside of my nose. How does this woman feel about my client? Because it's a woman. Trickster. They think that you're some type of side chick, or you know what you're doing. And what's interesting is, with Trickster here at the top of the card, it's a heart. It's a heart. So you're looked at as the fun girl. You see that heart at the top of the card? And you see Trickster at the bottom? She think that you and her man don't know what's going on. Don't think that she know what's going on. And you think you slick. Both of y'all think y'all slick. This is how this person look at you. How does this woman's man, who is likely my client's ex-partner, how is this person feeling about my client? The flood. There's an octopus in a flood about to touch land. Clarify this, please. Clarify this. Because wrath, ooh-wee, receptive. Yeah, I could see why this person is jealous and upset with you. But at the end of the day, it takes two to tangle. So whoever this is that then moved on to somebody else, they still think about you. They know it'll be hell to pay with the flood and wrath coming out. If like somebody was to find out about y'all, if it was to get that far, but with receptive here, they don't give a fuck. Your ex will talk to you, holler back, and have something with you behind this person's back, knowing the consequences are grave. But they're down if you're down. And because this woman does not have power over her husband or partner, she'll rather try to have power over you. This is all about jealousy and someone being threatened by you taking their man away, whether it's true or not. It seems like y'all may have had something in the past, and just because she might have found something in his phone concerning you, I don't know, with the Page of Swords there, somebody could be spying. That doesn't mean that you guys have an exchange. Bad health in reverse. Courthouse in reverse. Coffin upright and May mail. So I'm telling you something. Somebody is about to reach out to you from your past that's about to get a divorce, separate from somebody. And this woman does not want the marriage to end with courthouse in reverse and bad health in reverse. But this man does with May mail and coffin. And this woman, like I told you in the beginning of the reading, that Four of Wands was in reverse. I said somebody's relationship or marriage was on the rocks. And here it go right here. This man want to end things with this woman. And this woman is holding on to dear life and getting desperate, dealing with magic in different ways to interfere with this person leaving her. And you are the target. This person feels like you have the power, whether you're dealing with this person or not. She got some type of evidence that this person want to deal with you, and that's threatening to her. What's your advice? Damn. Wow, I'm hearing that Mariah Carey song. They can have a dog or a cat together. I remember seeing this video on Instagram where the people, the cats react to their humans singing to them, and they were singing Mariah Carey, I can't live if living is without you. Can't get, yeah. So maybe this person, this wife or this partner feel like they can't live, like they wouldn't want to live if this person divorced them or leave them. And because they're in like high emotions, they're likely not thinking and processing things correctly. Yeah, you got a scorned woman that just don't know what to do and crashing out because her man don't want to be with her no more. You in the middle of some shit, whether you voluntarily got into it or not. Eight of Wands. Okay, that's not bad. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that's not bad either. That's actually good. Okay. And the Star with the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Okay, so the good news is that, okay, the bad news first is yes, somebody threw negative energy at you. The good news is that this shit is weak as hell. And as long as you continue to focus, get up, snap out of it, and continue to be consistent with what you're doing, you'll be okay. This shit is about to rub off on you. Continue to move forward. You do need to focus on protection because they might, every time this person pissed them off and they look through their phone or something, they might correlate whatever they see in the phone to you and try some shit again. So this is coming to an end really fast, like in the next few days or so. You'll feel better. And continue to focus on a healthy routine. Eat properly, exercise to keep your vitality up. But I don't know if you've seen the last of this person. They're on a rampage and crashing out, and they're just mad. They might not necessarily know exactly who they're mad at, but they mad. And they're looking to take it out on somebody. And that somebody seems to be you right now. So that's what I have. I sincerely wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good day. Bye. Good God. All right, let's get started on client number 8. Uh-oh. All right. Good God. All right, number 8, client number 8. All right, client number 8, thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well, and let's get into your reading. So you stepped away from an earth sign. He started dealing with somebody else, or you at least perceived it that way. You know the person he could be dealing with. Y'all used to speak to each other all the time. But when you seen them two together, that one time, the you think that the person thought that you were upset. Um, you tried to be cordial after the fact, and she looked at you funny as if you did something to her, or you would do something to her. Now you feeling weird based off this person's reaction and next actions after the fact. So as a result, you want to know, is your old earth sign lover dealing with the person you saw them with? And if so, is there any foul play? All right, let's see. Spirit guides, love and light is my client's ex-earth sign romantically dealing with the person she saw him with. You got the Page of Swords, the Chariot, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, they are dealing with each other. But it seems like it's a lustful, egotistical thing, as well as a strategy to make you jealous. Okay, let's pull some more cards. This could involve a Capricorn, not a Capricorn, I'm sorry, a Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or Aquarius. I don't know why I said that. Ha! Yeah. This is this person being petty. The ex-earth sign being petty towards you, and the young lady missing the plot and being made an example out of. She think that he really is feeling her and liking her, but she an ego stroke and a pawn to make you jealous. You got give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This person wants to make you jealous. They're going to try to get back with you in the future after breaking this other person's heart. Yep. It's a game to your ex, but it's serious to the girl. Like, she thinking that he's going to be different with her. He's thinking that at some point you gonna reach out to him and be like, well, what's going on with you and such? Why are you doing this? Oh, you playing games with me? Oh, bitch, or whatever, however you act. This is what he's expecting. Let's do some more clarifying. What made this female that used to speak to my client all the time, that likely knew she was dealing with this person at the time, what made her want to date this person? The Fool, because she's slow. Page of Wands, yeah. I'm not even trying to be biased here, but you got the Fool, the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, the back of the Chariot, and the Two of Pentacles. So he was mind fucking her while y'all was together. Yeah. And he been knew that he could have his way with her while y'all was still together towards the end of y'all breakup, like towards y'all breakup. This person may be younger than him or something in the mind with 2 pages being here, more naive, more gullible than you. The shit that you probably wouldn't go for, this person definitely goes for it. And he has mind fucked her in a way to where he looks like a righteous dream of a man that, you missed an opportunity on with the back of the chariot. And she really does believe that this nigga is a prize. Excuse my language, but yeah. She really does. He really got her thinking that it's your loss. He's the prize. And she just, hit a jackpot with him. She's been curious about y'all's relationship with the Page of Swords being here. And I mean, if you wanted to, off principle, you could be mad with her. But with this side of the Page of Swords and vice versa tarot, it talks about somebody being annoying, being young, inexperienced, and needing like real leadership, needing real guidance. So, maybe if she had a better parent or a better role model in her life, she would have chose better. This is somebody that struggled with self-love and validation, and yeah, anybody could she the type that get that hey beautiful text and lose her mind, like she need another person to tell her she beautiful. He know how to pick them though. She, you know. How does this same female feel about my client after that awkward encounter? Let me get the fuck away from her. The back of the Six of Swords talks about not needing to make a point, quietly leave, don't engage, don't say anything, just keep it moving. She felt like she triggered you. And if she would have engaged or did anything more, y'all would have been fighting. The Six of Swords is like, use your brain, your common sense. You fucking this girl's ex after you've been smiling in her face. Please just go. Let's just walk straight. Walk straight. Yeah. Wow. Okay. How does my client's ex feel about my client? Ooh, this person thinks about you a lot. He feels that you are healing and he does not want you to do that. You got the Six of Swords in the same position it came out for the girl, the Eight of Swords as well. You have the Five of Wands where the volcano is erupting, where this talks about unhealthy competition. Like you said in your backstory, in your question, unhealthy competition. And then you got the Magician here, somebody that's confident, prepared. Yeah. This person wants to break. And oh, yeah, before I talked about the Magician, but your last card is the Ten of Cups. And you got the side of the Ten of Cups where you're healing every day. You get better, you get stronger, you give less of a fuck. And you're like more into yourself. So you bruise this person's ego for standing on business and not making a big deal out of stuff and going on with your life. He wants to humble you and punish you with this Five of Wands for choosing yourself and not trying to get back with him, not being unbothered, basically. Being unbothered bruised this person's ego. And he wants to punish you for doing that. Like, bitch, how dare you, treat me like I'm just some ordinary nigga. I'll show you what type of nigga I am. I bet this hurt your feelings. Watch me do this. Now look. What's your advice? What is this person's next action, as a matter of fact? I'm not going to do advice because the advice is obvious. What is this person's next actions? To put on a show. You got the side of the Two of Pentacles where people are watching. He's going to try to put on a show to get to he's not done trying to get a reaction out of you. And not just any reaction, a satisfying, dramatic ass, over the top reaction. He wants you to feed his ego so bad. So, of course, you know to do the opposite. But yeah, that's what I have. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me. And I pray you make this person feel dumb as hell. Both of them. You have a good day. Bye-bye. All right, here we are with client number 9. All right, client number 9, thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. Okay, so your first question is in regards to spirituality. Oh, okay, I'm just going to read it. Oh my God. He had you in a third party and you didn't know it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Manipulation. The question is, what does the future look like regarding you and said person now that you're continuing to walk away from the relationship? Okay. You've been struggling with staying or leaving because there's real emotions there. Yeah, sounds like what you're going through now is lining up with that Saturn return reading. Yeah, sounds like an extension. Yep, gotcha. All right, so what does the future look like regarding you and said person now that you're determined to walk away? Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. No. Eight of Swords is in reverse. Eight of Wands is upright. And Nine of Wands is in reverse, as well as Temperance being upright. This is really, really good. You're going to stand true to your word and continue to cut this person off regardless. The Nine of Wands in reverse talks about a struggle, but also inner resources. Being overwhelmed, but still finding that piece of strength to move forward. And you'll be over this person sooner rather than later. The Eight of Wands card upright is a card of speed and rapid action, movement, swift change. Like, it's going to surprise the hell out of you how you just decided to cut this person off. Quick decisions, manifesting quickly, moving on, and getting over it much quicker than expected. Yeah. You're going to get out of your head with the Eight of Swords in reverse, releasing negative thoughts, thoughts that keep you restricted, thoughts that hold you back and stop you from what you intend on doing. So yeah, you're going to be all right. Self-acceptance and freedom talks about the Eight of Swords in reverse as well. Yeah. Your last card is Temperance. Talks about you having harmony within yourself, patience, healing, understanding the connection in a totally different way once you detach. Like the way that you looked at this person in your heydays in the beginning, as you are exiting and detaching, you're going to look at this person totally different. Like, wow, I see why I felt for you. I see why this, okay, I see why you did that. All right, check. I'll never do that shit again. You're going to grow and look at yourself, people, and these type of relationships very differently and move differently in the future. Yep. How is this person gonna react? Because that's your side. What's the person in question side of this? As my client continues to detach from this connection, and this, especially with everything that transpired in the backstory, feeling stupid as hell. You got the Five of Cups, sadness, regret, just feeling dumb as hell, failure, disappointment, loss, grief, being pessimistic. He's going to grieve the loss of you. He's going to mourn you. He's going to be really, really sad that you cut him off. What will be this person's next actions? Trying to convince you to stay. He won't stop fighting. You're going to have to cut him off completely. Trying one more time. Indecision, aimless drifting, avoidance, fear of change, fear of loss. He does not want to lose you at all. No. He's going to try to start over with you with the Fool here. Oh, new beginnings, possibilities, and all of this. Oh, well, we can try this. We can do that. We can do it. We can do it inside our hearts. We got this. It's going to be different. It's a new day. It's a new me. Fuck that shit in the past. What about now? He's going to find your ass. If you don't have him blocked, this is your future. If you do have him blocked, he's going to find a way. Y'all been together for too long for him to not know your patterns and not know certain things. He's going to bump into your ass, I'm telling you, and have a whole spiel lined up. Yes, I got saved. I got baptized. I know I got baptized already, but I did it again because I felt like I needed to. I had a conversation with God. I went to my great grandma's grave and she told me to follow my heart. That's why I'm here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that's what he gonna do. Okay. What is my client's advice on when it comes to this person? Hell no. I'm hearing church music and Maxwell. Church music and Maxwell. Uh-huh. That's what I'm hearing. This woman's worth. This woman's worth. Give me another chance. Unblock me off your phone. I know you want a little more. He gonna be trying to do all of it. I'm not joking. I am, but this is what I'm really picking up on. Yeah. Your advice is the Five of Wands in reverse. Don't try to throw it up in this person's face. Try to avoid conflict with this person. Respect the differences, agree to disagree, and keep it moving. Try to keep it classy, keep it calm, cool, and collective, and try to stay away from this person. I don't know if you guys have had like fights and arguments in the past, but he's used to having his way. And there's a strong possibility that he can be a little violent with you, especially when you're after so many attempts, you don't give him what he wants. So try to avoid him. If you know you're not going back, try to avoid him and don't let him become too familiar with your patterns, where you live, where you go, where you travel, because he won't stop. Good God. Hold on. What is this? Hold on. What is this blocking? That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Um, that's what I have. I'm sorry. Let's go to your next question. Okay, you talk to your granny about love and relationships and stuff. Um, you want to know the truth from your grandfather that you never met. You wanna know how the relationship was with your grandmother from your grandfather's perspective. Okay, let's see. The Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Fool, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Ace of Pentacles. Dang, he's hoping that his children and descendants break some type of ancestral pattern. He's paying for a lot of his convictions and things that he done in the astral. He's learning more about himself, forgiving his parents and how his life turned out. He passed down his ancestral patterns to you. Yeah, and he regrets that. He wants you, somebody, but you in particular, to break the ancestral patterns. So the same type of relationships and mindsets are not coming, in each generation. He feels like your grandmother would have did better in life had she chose herself and left him alone. He feels like a burden and the root cause to her struggles and shortcomings in life. Goodness gracious. He feels like you can break the repetitive pattern. And what's coming through is your grandmother isn't the only person that he hurt. He had other women that he manipulated emotionally and played with. He feels bad and he's paying for his actions in the astral. Damn. Your granddaddy is coming out as used to being abusive too. I'm sorry. He wants you to break the cycle. He won't connect with you or anybody right now. He's trying to find out how to pay his dues and go to heaven, make it to heaven, make it to heaven. His judgment is up. He made his bed and now he has to lay in it, but you don't have to. He wants you to do different. Yeah. Please don't get with nobody like me. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. And it's giving womanizer and woman beater energy. Last message. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. Logic over emotions. I'm working on myself continuously. I heard consciously and continuously at the same time. Your life, your time, your health is important. Waste it, put it on, invest it in things that's going to pour back into you. Don't waste your time and energy on somebody that's draining you. He wants you to interview people. Don't get so caught up in potential. Focus on facts, facts over feelings, and make them do the investing first. And if they don't, leave them alone. You don't have to compete for nobody. They need to be competing for you. Don't trust what they say or trust what they do. Trust their patterns. 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 That's where I fucked up at. Oops, a daisy. Okay. I got Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius. Ooh, okay. All right. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for booking with me. I wish you the best and you have a good night. Bye. Okay, we just finished with number 9. We on 10. Okay. Number 10. All right, number 10. Thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. You have one question. What spiritual gifts do you have, and what could you use your gifts to help others with? When I reveal what gifts you have, I'll, share that as well. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to be like, oh, you can do this. Have a great day. I'm not going to do that. Okay. What spiritual gifts does my client have? All right, you have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, the back of the King of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. You have a lot of practical cards. I don't have any cups except for the cup that's in the Six of Swords. And that's like a healing card, moving on to calmer waters. And the fact that she has the cup in her hand, it talks about what she really wants, her true heart's desire being elsewhere as she moves on to something and someone else. It's interesting. I get intuitive vibes from you, but from a feeling. I don't get you as being a seer, but at the same time, I get you as being psychic. It's weird. Like everybody, every magician or practitioner or spiritual person doesn't share the same gifts and they don't transmit over the same way. Some people see stuff, some people feel stuff, and feeling is everything. Some people nose itch or see certain things out. It just depends. With you, you have intuitive gifts, but they're very practical at the same time. Um, you're a walking karmic lesson. Everybody that's good to you is blessed. People that are pieces of shit to you, when they have the choice to choose better and they consciously do bad stuff, they get bad luck. When you're in relationships with people, they are prospering to the point where they think it's them until y'all break up and they fall from grace. You have a healing energy that brings prosperity and peace in people's life. And depending on how they handle it, depends on what their karma is, or cause and reaction is. Cause and effect, rather. You have a gift of healing yourself too and making people feel safe. You have a gift of strength where you can handle a lot on your own. And you also have the gifts of like starting over with ease or not making a big deal out of it. You have a gift. You're meant to be successful in this life. I don't know if you are yet or not, but at some point in your life, you will be successful. You may end up moving. What's interesting is I see you having a PhD in life after going through so many different things. You teach a lot of people about themselves, about life, and about how things are supposed to go in general, but it's after the fact. It's after you've already gone. You've been hurt and disappointed a lot in the past, but something to do with you moving and things get better. You've changed a lot of deceptive people too. They've been punished after you and now currently working on themselves. 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. And this Wheel of Fortune is very karmic, and it talks about the fate of people. Yeah. You're meant to be very successful, and you're meant to be in a stable, loving home somewhere. But it looks like you're going to be moving at some point. You've made somebody be a better father figure to their children, or just a better role model too. I'm hearing they had to start completely over. They had to start completely over. Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, again, you settle the score. I think you do this without realizing it. 6 of Pentacles, Taurus, 8 of Pentacles, Virgo, again, 7 of Swords, Aquarius. You've dealt with some pretty shitty people that made a conscious decision to be a shitty person. And you've taught them lessons in your present that they didn't quite figure out until your absence. And now they're working on themselves. It's like you're walking justice. And it's like you don't really change, but the people that you interact with does. Well, and they should, because the 7 of Swords is a sneaky energy. It's a deceptive energy. You have a way of humbling people that ain't right. Majority of the people you've interacted with in your life was probably sleazy people, shady people, that whose trajectory of life changed after dealing with you. And this has to do with people at work too, not just people in your personal life. So yeah, everybody gifts is different, but it seems like God, the universe, is using you as a way to like put a mirror in people's faces while they pay for what they did. And you might have not had your share of happiness yet, but it seems like you're gonna get it after you move. Something is linked to you moving. That's what I have. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good night. Bye. All right, let's go to client 11. Okay. Lord. Okay. Client 11. Uh-oh. All right. Number 11. Thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. You have 2 questions. Thank you. Your first question is, when will the new broker be able to make a good sale of your apartment? Let's see. Okay, I'm using the Kipper deck, and client number 11, you have wealthy man, sudden wealth, mature man, main female in occupation. So the broker that you're currently working with now is working really, really hard to sell your apartment. So I want you to know that off the bat. This person is working really, really hard to sell your apartment, and it looks like somebody that is very stable will have something like a very specific goal in mind when it comes to your apartment. And I'm hearing the surrounding areas too. Like here, where I'm at, they have condominiums that look like apartments to me. Um, but they're in one building. It's like an apartment building with different, and everybody owns their unit. I see somebody that's really big in construction and building in your vicinity buying not only your apartment, but like building, the whole building that includes your apartment and perhaps many others. So it looks like you're going to get like a huge offer to move along with everybody else. And it's going to be an offer that you cannot refuse. And whoever is making you this offer with wealthy men, they got a lot of damn money. They can do it. They probably know that they're overpaying, but if that's what it takes to get everybody up out of that building, that's what they're going to do. It's giving me a storyline of how it's going to happen, but it's not telling me when. And it's also telling me that your broker is currently working hard to sell your apartment. So he's not like procrastinating, sitting around and doing nothing. He's working on it. So we know that he's working on it, and we know how it's going to happen. Spirit guides of love and light, when is this going to happen? Because that was your question. When is this going to happen? You are not going to like this shit. I already know you're not going to like this. Okay. Okay. It may take up to 2 years. That's what I see. And for you, that's probably not fast because you're ready to go. I got the Knight of Cups in reverse. That's moodiness, disappointment, imagination. It's like an overactive imagination. It's like you have a certain number in mind and you may get close to it, but it may not be the exact number. You got burnout, impulsive, unpredictable, restless with the Knight of Swords in reverse. And then you got the Queen of Wands upright. This is somebody that's confident, courageous, focused, determined. You have a certain number and expectation when it comes to selling your apartment. And you are not bending, budging for nobody. And I totally understand that. Your realtor is going to make a proposal to you or give you an idea of having a different approach on selling your property with the Page of Cups in reverse, due to you being disappointed with how long it's taken. You guys are going to come up. He's going to give you an idea to consider. And when he gives you this idea, try to come up with a number that will be suggested by the realtor, the broker, that's reasonable and also satisfying, but it'll get your apartment off the market. So it'll be sold, you'll get your money, the client will be happy with what they're paying for. And you'll be happy after the realtor takes his percentage off. Yeah. Your last card is the King of Pentacles in reverse. That talks about greed and indulgence, also material loss and you being stubborn. So get ready to negotiate and reason with someone, because you might get close to the amount that you want, if you negotiate. I feel like whoever this is, they're willing to pay, but they're going to point something out that you're not going to like because it's going to result in them paying less. Is it something that needs to be fixed in your apartment that's not fixed? Is there something going on with the area or the neighborhood? They're going to try to use something that they can pinpoint to prove their case. And if you can fix this so there's no argument in the future, go ahead and do it. But talk to your realtor and the inspector about it first. All right, that's what I have for your first question. You want to know, when will you hear back from E? I don't say the full names, so let's see. Spirit guides of love and light. When will my client hear back from E? Who is this guy? You got the Ace of Swords in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon upright, illusion, mystery. You're very intuitive, and something has already told you, intuitively speaking, that this person is selfish and they're going to come back around when they need you. And that's what it looks like. They're going to come back around when they need you. They're rethinking something. They're going through something. They're going to go through some type of disappointment. And it's going to lead them. It's going to be a humbling situation that leads them back to you. What is E's intentions towards my client? The Star, the Tower, and yeah, the Tower is in reverse though. Excuse me. And the Hangman. Oh, this person is going through something personal and financial, and it's going to change the trajectory of their life in a positive way, give them a new perspective, and let go of things that's hindering them, and just overall make them a better person. It's going to lead to them sacrificing a part of themselves too that was holding them back. And after this transformation, after they go through whatever it is that they need to go through, that's when they'll be back as a better human being. This is actually a good thing. What made this person stop communicating with my client in the first place? Burnout, a lot of bad news, disappointment, embarrassment, burning bridges, endings, and the fact that you're doing better than them made them feel less than. They look at you as this empress, somebody that got their shit all the way together. They want to be more like you, more strong, independent, resourceful. They want to be more confident, more reliable. This person procrastinates a lot too. And while you guys are separated, they're due to their own procrastination, they're going to learn from some type of failure that's humbling and make them appreciate you more. Yep. Their world is about to collapse, and they're going to go through something that revolves around fail and surrender. They're going to sit with themselves, rebuild their life, rebuild their mindset before they approach you. So don't hold your breath or wait on this person. They got a lot of shit to do to work on. Can you give us an estimate, time frame on when E is going to reach out to my client? King of Swords, head over heart, disciplined, truthful, honest, mental clarity, authority. Interesting. So this person is going to reach out sooner rather than later. But just because they reached out doesn't mean you need to waste your time with them. They got a long time to figure life out and get their shit together. If you're going to deal with them, it needs to be on your own terms. It needs to be head over heart. It has to make sense. It has to benefit you. Whatever the truth is, accept it when it comes to this person and be disciplined. Know that, just because you're bored, just because you're horny, whatever the case may be, is not a good excuse to entertain this person. They need to get their shit together before you give them the time of day. They will reach out way before they are worthy of being around you. So, looks like they'll be reaching out in the near future, and you should ignore them. That's what I have for you. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good night. Bye. Okay. We are on client number 12. Okay. Number 12. Thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. Would ending your relationship of 2 years be in your best interest? Don't feel supported, and at times you feel as if you can't trust this person. Communication isn't the best, but you're hoping that y'all can work through it. Y'all live together. Lease is almost up. Need to make a decision. Love this person. Okay. You're graduating soon. You want to make sure that you're making the best decision for your future. Great question, and for an absolutely great reason. Let's see. Is ending is, is my client doing the right thing by ending her relationship? I'm telling you right now, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Look at these cards. Number 12. You got the High Priestess as your bonus card. You got the back of the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. First of all, I'm not saying that we can't help our fellow man out, fellow lady, but you're a queen. It's a lot right now for you. The moment you graduate and start making money, more of his burdens become your burdens. He's showing up as the Knight of Wands. You showing up as an overwhelmed Queen of Pentacles. Already neglecting yourself, already juggling a lot, already have a lot on your plate. And as soon as you get your degree and move up in the world, he gonna give you more shit to juggle, put more stuff on your plate. Your partner is jealous of you and insecure and feel like at some point you're gonna meet somebody better. Instead of like being with somebody like you and it motivating him, it just makes him feel defeated and do the dumbest shit. He's already unfaithful. Already. With the Knight of Wands and the devil being here on the back of strength, you got the devil here trying to tempt an empress and a lioness. Who you think the empress is, number 12? It ain't him. It's you. He's going to take you for granted. You got a lot going for you in the near future with the Six of Wands here. Excess, visibility, recognition. more shit for him to be insecure and hate on you for. Trust your intuition as his high priestess. You know what time it is. That's your spirit guides. That's your intuition talking to you, telling you what to do, guiding you in the right direction. It's time to let this go. This relationship is not beneficial at all. Maybe not to you at least. It may be to this person, but not to you. Y'all are not even on the same page. Y'all not striving for the same thing in life, especially with y'all living together. Y'all got two different definitions of success, happiness, and fulfillment. And this person is a fucking cheater. But we got Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, and Cancer. Closing messages. Closing message for my client, please. Reckoning, yeah. Vitality, yeah. Stability, abandonment, yeah. Yeah, it's time to move on to something better. Start with you. Not to stroke your ego or gas you up, but you deserve somebody better. You definitely do deserve somebody better. And this person has already, in a lot of ways, abandoned a connection. And don't feel bad when this person's life starts spiraling down while yours incline. You'll have more energy. You'll have better opportunities and a much more stable, favorable new start when you leave this relationship. These things that are going on in your connection right now are signs from the universe to make something very obvious for you. And what's the message is, it's time to move on to a more fulfilled, stable, and safe life. Not only financially, but emotionally too. Seems like you've outgrown this relationship. You got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive, makes you more romantically attractive. I'm going to repeat that. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I'm getting choose yourself. This person is choosing their self. And although they're going down a road of destruction, choose yourself and live a prosperous, abundant, happy life with somebody that's worthy. You'll be single for a minute and focus on your career, but it's going to align you with the right people when it comes to not only love, but platonic and business networking relationships as well. You on the incline. You'll be the one that got away. And let this person learn from that, get their shit together while you choose yourself and move forward. This person will respect you for leaving too. They might not say it, at least not immediately, but they ain't got no choice but to respect it, because it's like everybody, especially like toxic folks, want their ex to do bad so they could feel like, they were the best thing that happened. This person won't be able to say that shit about you. Like, damn, she left me and got her shit together and glowed the fuck up. I'm such an idiot, but I respect it though. That's how it's gonna go. That's what I see. You are making the right decision by leaving, and your future is gonna be bright because of that. That's what I have. Thank you so much for booking with me. I wish you the best, and you have a good night. Bye. All right, let's go to client number 13. All right, number 13, thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your one question reading. Thank you for your prayers too. You want to know what Spirit currently wants you to know? All right, let's see. Spirit guides of love and light, what would you like my client to know right now? What would you like for my client to know right now? What would you like for my client to know right now? Spite, selfish, obstacles, and vitality, sorry. One more, please. The reaped God. Interesting. Gossip at the bottom of the deck. Your spirit guides want you to know that a time in the near future is coming where you're going to have to choose yourself, and people are going to try to make you feel bad for thinking about you and yours when they're just as, they are selfish and would do that and worse if it was up to them, if they had to choose. You're getting justice in a situation too with the reaped God. It is giving you reap what you sow. Something that you did is coming back around. Can you clarify the reaped God? Please clarify the reaped God. Fluidity, abandonment, and the flood. And at the bottom of the deck, you got celebration. You're going to be proud of your body or your appearance. Something is glowing up physically for you. But the reap God is clarifying some type of situation where a person that you wanted to support you or assumed would be there for you is not going to be there for you. And you'll figure it out on your own and be victorious and watch this person fall from grace. You are being talked about in some way. I feel like before I clarify gossip, I feel like it's something negative, but people are gonna watch you succeed or overcome something and change their whole tune or opinion of you and your circumstance. Why is gossip here? Why is gossip here? Endurance and recovery. So something is not going good in your life right now. It's not going favorable. and people that are gossiping about you are expecting you to fall from grace or not recover or bounce back from something or someone. So, yeah, somebody doesn't think you'll survive a certain situation, but you will. So, a selfish person that may be obligated to be there for you or you felt would be there is not going to be there. The talk of the town is you not being able to survive whatever you go through with this person or people that leave you hanging to figure it out on your own. But you will with endurance and recovery. You stronger and more resourceful than what people think. And it's going to shock the shit out of people on how you bounce back from whatever this is. You're not a helpless person. Tell me about obstacles. Hyper focused. The world tree, damn. The forbidden and power, damn. The universe is making an example, using you to make an example out of other folks. At a time where everything is not going right, or like important things in your life are not going right, that's when you step up and become fixated on a better outcome, a better circumstance. Like some people work very well under pressure because it brings out the best in them. And they don't, they work harder than what they usually do. When people are comfortable and can expect a certain outcome, they don't really work no less or no more than what they have to. But for you, some type of challenging situation is going to bring out strong work ethic and bring out the best in you and put you in a successful position in life. And you'll have the upper hand in a situation or circumstance where at some point you didn't. And it's all because somebody fucking you over or leaving you, abandoning you. It's going to come from somebody not having your back and you having to figure it out on your own. That moment of desert is going to bring out the inner strength and take you places and take you to a level that you didn't even expect to go. Damn. Okay, let me get the tarot out. Brace yourself. I'm not trying to scare you, but it seems like you about to go through something that's going to bring out the best in you. But you're not going to like it when it happens. Because you ain't going to have nobody to depend on but you. And it's going to awaken something in you that not only take you out of a situation, but excel you. Spirit guides of love and light, what would you like my client to know right now? What's at the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. That's karmic, that's favor, that's fate. Something that's destined to happen. So you got a time in your life coming where someone is going to choose themselves over you or sacrifice your relationship or something for the betterment of themselves. And it's somebody that you care about or you thought cared about you. You'll heal from it, recover. You will get the last laugh as well. And some type of karmic justice will come back on this person. And people are going to initially think in the beginning of this circumstance that you won't prevail. So you'll be the talk of the town when it first happens, and also be more so the talk of the town when you overcome whatever this crisis is. It could involve a water sign or an air sign. What would you like for my client to know and take away from this message? Poverty, sudden wealth. That's a extreme difference. Mature woman. Damn, something is drastically marriage. What you don't see coming. Some type of partnership that's going to help bring out the best in you, make you a better individual. You're going to go through a time of where you don't have it the way you want it financially. You're going to go from that to having an abundance financially. After you take some type of loss, you're going to see who don't care about you. It's going to also motivate you to live your best life, but on a new set of principles and morals. Yeah. You're breaking some type of soul tie with someone too. And it don't have to be romantic. That's what I have for you. I wish you the best. Been there and done that. I hope I didn't traumatize you. I don't think it's going to be that intense, but you still need to prepare. Like save money, try to like pay up on your bills so that you be in a surplus and bills won't be so high when they actually come. Try to like prepare for stuff. Thank you for booking with me and have a good day. Bye. Okay. All right. Number 14. Thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. Okay. What do you need to know right now? Okay. All right, let's see. What does client number 14 need to know right now? What does my client need to know right now? Hmm. So far, so good. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had to look up a word. I've never heard of fecundity. I've never heard of the word fecundity. And it appears to be a word that talks about reproducing, being pregnant. It could also talk about birthing something, a new beginning. Children usually represent new beginnings. Your oracle cards are receptive, loyalty, fecundity, and recovery. So these are all good things. You need to know that better days are ahead where you can trust your surroundings, the people that are around you, because they're receptive. They give what you give, they give that back. Loyalty, love. This is all a part of your new beginning. And with recovery here, it's going to help you heal, revive yourself, and have a really strong, positive new beginning. Looks like you've been through some things. Jealous people, disloyal people, people that's, been on fuckery and deceptive time. That those type of relationships are coming to an end. Vicinity, you're moving into a time, birthing a time where it could also talk about you having another child, being pregnant in the future if you're not pregnant right now, but birthing a new beginning that's very positive, where you get exactly what you give out to people. A healing, cycle, a healing new beginning where you feel good about yourself and the people that you're pouring into, which is real good. It makes me feel like you've been betrayed a lot and dealt with a lot of ain't shit people. You could have just cut some people off. You could have just found out some type of deception with people in your circle, and it's about to be over with. if it's not over with already. You could be getting a pet too. Something new is coming into your life that's going to make you feel so good. It's loving, it's loyalty. Loving, loyal, receptive, and it heals your soul. It heals your heart in some way with recovery. Give me more. I'm using the tarot now. You're getting your vitality back, your energy back. Could be going through some type of body transformation, which appears to be very positive, and it's going to happen sooner than you think. So be consistent with whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's a body transformation or just something tangible, physical, earthly. Like, practice makes perfect. Consistency is going to get you results, and not only results, like quick results. So stay consistent. You have a victory coming. I don't know if you're like a public figure or get a lot of attention, but something, you're going to get recognition and reward for something, and a lot of people will know about it. Don't be very skeptical about people apologizing to you for their wrongdoing in the future. Some type of secret is going to come out in regards to a folk, whether it's a Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Cancer, one of those. Be very cautious about who you forgive, and not necessarily who you forgive, but who you let back into your life. Because just because they're apologizing doesn't mean that they're sincere. You will have people that come back towards you that are sincere, but you shouldn't be so receptive to take them back immediately. There's a lot of things that you didn't see that God saw with this tower being here and the all-seeing eye over it. Like, you got out of a situation right in the nick of time. Yeah. You're this dove flying over the debris as these people fall from the tower, as the lightning of God strikes it down. You see that all-seeing eye? There's something that you don't know at this very moment that you will find out about in the future before you let somebody back into your life. Before you let them back into your life, the universe is going to expose their ass and be like, you think again. Think again, number 14. Let me pull some more cards. What else would you like for my client to know? What else does my client need to know right now? You're working on something material that's coming to fruition. And you're going to be put in a position where you'll challenge yourself and be even more successful. Or if you're working towards this 10 of Pentacles, you're going to be put in a position where you challenge yourself and exceed your expectations. Again, the back of the King of Wands and the back of the Hermit has come out again. There is going to be a big secret or big realization that you have about someone right in the nick of time. And when you cut it off, don't look back. It's happening for the greater good. The back of the Hermit and vice versa tarot has a moon and a white dog and a red dog. As the hermit walk up to the mountain, and there's a crab here. So this could be family, somebody that you're emotionally connected with, that your intuition has been warning you about, or trying to alarm you about, or make you aware of something that you was never supposed to find out. You're going to find out right before you decide to take this person back or reconcile with this person. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces. And you're generous with what you have, materially speaking. There's a golden egg here at the foot of the hermit that vines have wrapped themselves around to protect it and keep it, grounded, so nobody can just pull it out. Not only are they protecting it, so you're going into a cycle where your heart is going to heal, and you will be surrounded by people that's a good support system, that's receptive and love like you love, and is loyal, and it's part of your new beginning. This could involve a pet, or this could involve a child. You're getting reward for your merit, financially speaking. An idea, something's going to happen that brings out the best of your productivity, that exceeds your expectations work-wise. Right before you forgive somebody and let them back into your life, the universe going to shut that shit down and reveal something to you. That's what I'm seeing. What's your closing message? Wow. I wasn't even looking for this deck, and I got abundance and helpful people. That confirms the message that just came out about loyalty and new beginnings and people that's being receptive, that love you and stuff. That's further confirmation. Let's see what your closing message is. I'm using Archangel Oracle deck, Angel Prayers Oracle. I think that's what it's called. It look like this. Yeah, the spirits are taking you away from a toxic environment to give you a clean slate. And if you decide to let them type of people back in, it'll be on you. But it looks like they're fighting to help you move on. Your closing cards are healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. So yeah, you cutting some people off for the greater good, and your guides are helping you do so. You got Archangel Gabriel with Speak Your Truth. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Yeah, you might be calling people out on their bullshit. Like, enough is enough. Yeah. Whoever is helping you through this phase loves you dearly, and is working to answer your prayers. You pray for a moment like this. You pray for your situation and your life to turn around like this. You pray for a way out. You pray for a solution. Here it is. And remember when I said you're going to challenge yourself and exceed your expectations when it comes to work, productivity of some kind? Your last card is Express Your Creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. You may be meant to be like a business owner or a leader in some way. So they're giving you a new beginning, protecting you, giving you discernment, revelation, and exposing people's true intentions towards you, while implanting ideas and creativity in your mind to help you launch something or excel and be greater than what you already are. Yeah. That's what I have. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me. And God bless you on your new beginning. You deserve it. Have a good night. Let me see. I did reach out to someone asking if I could do their reading tomorrow. I wonder if they responded. Okay. They did. Okay. All right, okay, so I have a client already set for tomorrow's segment. Get up early, do the members' readings, zodiac readings, general reading. All right, I'm about to go to sleep. It's going on midnight. I'll see y'all early tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and post the timestamps and pin them up in the comments. That concludes our segment for today. So good to be back. So good to connect with you all. Love you. Have a good night. Bye.